Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Now, today, I've actually got a shorter video planned because of the last one, ended up being so long. Where is... There she is. So, today I'm going to show you guys how to really quickly take care of the town of Sanctuary up here. Because you notice how the one guy asked to have the water put up. Also, I want to go ahead and apologize for a mistake I made earlier. I had stated that my name was Kate and her name is Kate, only mine's is spelled the right way. That's actually wrong. That's Kate is the name that I used on my other character. I need to go into not that menu. I need to go to this menu. Alright. So first thing I always do is just go around town and scrap everything. Now I made a huge mistake the last time. Okay. So the last time I made a huge mistake. I thought they wanted me to build a house. Like, I thought they actually wanted me to build a house. And, put beds in it. So I demolished the house. Now, I'm going to kind of show off a bit of the problem here. None of this stuff is... Almost none of this stuff is reusable. Like, you've got to demolish all of it. But the problem is the building mechanic in this game works fantastic for the guns, not so great for the actual building of the houses. And believe me, it does pain me to say that, because it's a great concept that personally I think they just didn't get around to fully implementing. I think maybe it was a case of they sort of like overreached themselves a little bit and just couldn't get all the stuff they wanted in the game to work properly. So I don't really know. Like, I mean, I'm not an expert on these things. Alright, so I unlocked that? I have not.
Lock's really strong.
So, here's the reason why you get Kate. Kate can do anything up to... I think the only one she can't do is master locks.
Hey, need something?
Yeah, come with me. It's over here.
Think you can unlock that?
I'm out of bobby pins.
Oh.
Have any on you?
Crunk. You do actually have to provide her with bobby pins, though.
What is it?
Where are my... There we go. Yeah, I'll just give them all to her for now, and I'll collect some more later. Unfortunately, I now have to go back into her menu.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
And...
See what you can do.
I'll get it done.
go here. Now, she likes it when you lockpick stuff.
Looks doable. I'll give it a try. Shite. Almost had it that time. Ah, so close. Guess I'm getting rusty. I got it. You can thank me any time now. This one's for me. Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cabs for that, I suppose.
And yes, she is a druggie. That's one of the reasons why I picked her up. Now, I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that if you get rid of the chest before unlocking it, it gets rid of all the stuff in it. Like, you just can't grab it. It doesn't, like, pour it out. So, my quest was to build beds. So, if you look at the top of the screen, you'll see that people is in green at 5, food is in red at 1, water is at 0 in red, power is 0, but that's green. It's green because they don't have a need for power right now. Defense is red at 0, beds red at 0. So basically everything in red is what you're going to need to take care of. So I actually watched someone else's video. And I mean, it wasn't like I was watching to figure out what to do. I was just kind of watching because I was like, you know, it's one of the people I like to watch play games. And she had already done all the stuff, and it just sort of... Dang it. There.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
But it is such a beautiful ass, though. So, my biggest problem is I can't build a house on this foundation. So, despite having demolished the house on this foundation, I can't rebuild one on it. Now, when I say rebuild, I mean custom build, and I'll go through all that later. First things first, I'm going to clean up this town, and I'm going to take care of their little problems. So, I'm going to start by scrapping as much of this stuff as I can. Now, I'll do a lot of this later on when I'm done recording. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into this house, right? Now, if you want to know, you need 1 bed for each person. So, to complete this quest, I need 5 beds to complete the original quest. Which, of course, means needing tons of cloth and other things. So, I'm going to clear this house out. Everything. Right? And all they're going to get is beds. They're not getting anything else out of me, because they don't need anything else. Now, I'm going to show you guys why I'm a little bit perturbed. So, my original goal for this, for my series, which was to build a successful town, is something that it seems I don't really have much of a choice in. Much. Right? I can, however, do what I'm most likely going to do, and that is completely and utterly ignore all of the towns until they go away, thereby allowing me to build one town strictly for myself. Because in my other game, I lost the Abernathy farm, and it appears that once you lose something, you can't get it back. Like, it just, you know, I mean, they're still nice to me out there, so I mean, it's not like I've, you know, completely ruined the relationship there, but okay. So, wait a minute. Okay, I can't get rid of that. So over here, furniture, bed, and yeah, like I said, the first time I built like all of the structures, and I was like, I built this huge structure, and I was like, oh, cool, and then found out that, yeah, it's not gonna work the way I wanted to. So, let's see, this used to be the bathroom. So we can probably get a few beds in there. Now, I don't really like the fact that the left click, excuse me, left click button rotates left, right click rotates right. I don't like that because it's sort of counterintuitive to everything that I'm used to in video games. So as you can see, the counter slowly goes up. So we're currently at 40%. He asked for beds. He didn't ask. See, this is why you have to be specific when you're talking to me. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw down any old bed. Anything cheap. So, bam. Quest complete. Right? Now, I could go talk to Sturgis, and then he'll talk about food and water and all of this other stuff. But, since I'm already in this menu, I can go over to here. Now, I was unaware that... Let's see, I need to go to resources and water. Now, I should be able to build this. Ah, but that requires 2 power. But that's... Oh, okay. I don't have the oil for that. Ah, okay. So, we'll just put up a couple water pumps around town. Chiefly around areas where people are going to be working. So, also, I prefer to do this cheaply anyway. So we'll put one over here where they're going to work and one over here where they're going to sleep. Because you need at least... You need 1 water for every person. Right? So see, 6. I have 5 people, 6 water. Good. Then they're going to ask for food. Now, I think I have a bit of a problem with the food because I don't have a lot of supplies. Ah, I've got tons of melons. Okay, I did intelligently grab tons and tons of melons. Now, I might have to clear out an area, though, for this. So, I can place a gourd here. Put that there. Okay, and unfortunately, a lot of this food is like 0.5 produced, right? So you need to have like tons of them. And of course, for this, I need the same. It's pretty much 1 per person. So you're kind of starting to see a bit of the problem with the mechanic here about this. Now, you can't use the scroll wheel to move stuff closer towards you or farther away from you. But frankly... And some of the stuff you can't just, like, pick up and utilize. Personally, I prefer to just go ahead and scrap everything. Okay, you have the little gourds over there. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Here. Put in a few more melons. Now, I mean, the weird thing is, like, I don't know what the box is for the melons. Like, 1 minute it seems to be I can't place it near, can't place them too close to each other, and then the next minute it's like, oh, you can place them right on top of each other. You know, like, it's strange. See, like, look at that. Like, I mean, in real life, obviously, this would be very much true, but do I have any... So, and I figured out what these are. She describes it to you. She tells you that it's, the girl tells you, the girl at Abernathy Farm tells you that it's a mixture between tomato and potato. So we need at least 1 more food, which means more melons. Sorry guys, I hope you guys are not allergic to melons, because if you are, half of you are going to die. So, there we go, 5 food. And just because I have some melons to spare, I'm not going to use them. Okay. So, next on my list is defense. Alright, and for defense, what we're going to do is, we're going to come over here. So, fortunately, for everyone, raiders are stupid. Or, more specifically, the computer is actually fairly stupid. So, pretty much anything that attacks this town is going to come over this bridge. It's not going to go through the water there, where it easily could, But come over this bridge. But I will put up some defenses over there just because. So first things first, I want to put up a wall barrier here, because that'll give me 2. Now this gives me 2, but I actually have to assign people to it, right? But I can leave it and they'll sort of self oh no, I need circuitry. What would have TV? So I have to go on a hunt for circuitry. While I'm at it, I'm gonna pick up this stuff. So I need to find a TV or 2. They should have some circuitry in them. Really? No. See, the last few times I did this without. I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for
I
circuitry.
only had a bobby pin.
Well, that is something that we can take care of fairly easily. By either finding one randomly around town or speaking to Kate, who is randomly around town. There should be... looking for a bathroom with the mirror above it. Above the sink. Ask her it.
Heads up.
This better.
It is. That was not what I wanted to do. Oops. Go back. Thank you. I'll give her a 10 of them.
Be worth it.
There. So back here we go. Now, I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
In the upper left-hand corner, as soon as I get out of this, you'll see.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
So she likes it when you unlock stuff. Which I only find strange because, like, she likes it when you unlock stuff, but not when you have her unlock stuff. I mean, I would think that the lock-picking period would result in her approval. So it looks like I need some circuitry, which is a bit of a problem because I don't quite know where I can find it. Unless, oh, you know what? Hang on. So let me transfer my junk. I think I know what the problem here is. So I need to go back to my... I need to come back here. And... circuitry. See, do I have military grade? Yeah. So, because I don't have... So if I go into my Pip-Boy here... Speaking of which, I actually need to add a point into charisma, don't I? So, on my other game, I accidentally made a mistake. I was trying to get something up here, or gun nut, or something like that, and accidentally selected the sneak. I don't sneak a lot. Usually, my sneaks are really just to get into a better position before I go guns a-blazing on you. So, but I need whichever one affects my... persuasion. So yeah, your success to persuade in dialogue. Prices of bar, blah blah blah. So I actually need to get my charisma up pretty high because my persuasion on my other game is one higher. It's at this point right here. And that's because I need the leadership part in order to get, so as you can see, it basically links up all of the workshops together. So I don't have this problem where I'm trying to build something in one town and I can't because I don't have the parts, but I do have the parts in the other town. But there's been times when I'm like, I want to do something and I can't because my persuasion is like too low. Which is only really a problem when you're when you don't realize that you can just simply reload the game. I don't have any oil. At least I don't have any here. Alright, back we go. I'm sure I've got some in the other one. I didn't bother to check the oil when I was over there. I'll show you what I'll do though. So I have the circuitry on me. So we'll hold V. Go into the crafting menu here. Nope. Go to defense. Go here. Yeah, I've got 9 oil over here. So oil. What is going to be? Actually, I need these circuits. I know the lantern has oil in it. I should be able to take all of this stuff, you would think. I also think that'll slow me down. Oil, there we go. So, I could probably take all of that stuff without too much problem. But I like the fact that when you get the strong back perk, if you get it leveled all the way up, you can fast travel while overloaded. So, the last time I only put up 1 turret, because as you see it produces 5, and again it's a case of you need 1 for every individual, but this time I think I'm going to put up 2. Oh, I don't have enough gears. Oh well. I tried. So now, check this out. So, that's pretty much all the red spots on the town gone. Let me go to my thing real quick. Inventory. No, inventory, thank you. Aid. Do I not have anything grilled up? Got some squirrel bits. Don't want to use the death claw steak. I mean, and I'm not that low on health. Ah, grilled raspberries. Always good for a pinch. Yeah, see, like, my thing with Kate is, like, I have a thing for troubled women. It's just who I am. In truth, I like fixing people. So. Hang on.
Ma'am, you're tied to this place, kid.
Damn it.
Your energy.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
That's good.
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, not
Right.
We'd have never made it this far without them.
The site isn't...
All right, kid.
Yeah, Kate also dislikes it when you do nice stuff. Thing is, I didn't want to talk to you. Go away.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Do you see the quest?
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Hey, Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Hey, Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
This will never be my home.
That's too bad. Maybe one day you'll feel differently. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
$181 XP. All in all, I had to do was just sit there and tap on Sturgis's shoulder like 5 times. So, T. And now that I have that, let me go ahead and grab this. So that way I never have to worry about my stuff again. The next one, basically it allows me to build stores and workshops and stuff like that. Right, which I guess is kind of handy later on down the line. So that is the quick and easy way to take care of that mission. Pending, of course, that you have all the stuff you need. I recommend just going to your inventory and the other workshop and taking all the stuff that you need out of that one. Because, in all honesty, most people will kind of live out of the Red Roof Inn. Or, I said Red Roof Inn. Ugh. I'm so sorry. The Red Rocky gas station. The only word...
Just admiring the view.
The only word out of all of that that, you know, was the same was red. But I guess, you know, Rocket and Roof do both start with R, so I mean, maybe cut some slack. Yeah, most people live out here. Now, originally, in my other game, I built up a little settlement here. However, there was a problem. I wanted to put my power stuff on the roof of the building, and I couldn't because in order to put it up there, I'd have to sort of craft makeshift way to get up there, and the only way I could do it is I had to have a house with a little section of roofing that stuck out to probably, so you guys see where the cursor is, so it stuck out to probably about here, put a little staircase on it, run, and then jump onto the roof. It was like the only way I could get up there. It was really, really stupid. So I won't be building here. I will build somewhere else next time. Or in this game, anyway. I also do plan to cut ties with a lot of places. No. So wait, what does that require? Okay, so here's the thing. I always have this... I've got this soft shell Mirelurk. meat in my inventory. So what requires... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not here. I mean, I don't have it on this game. So that was C S. That's what I'm pressing right now. That's W. And the reason it does that is because when I zoom out, so that's S, right? So that's backwards. So when I zoom out, I'll be looking. Yeah. Like, ugh. Yeah, this game just really does not like the third person. What's my time sitting at? Do I have... Okay. So next time, in my next video, I'm going to take care of this area. Right? They needed some raiders dealt with or something like that, I think. I think I've already talked to them. Okay, now. I need to talk to them. Okay. So I'll take care of this mission next time because there's a suit of power armor over in that area that I want to pick up. So that's it, guys. I am done for the day. And to that, I'm going to say, sayonara.